kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bulldogs offense will get the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. It's Waddle. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Looking for room. It's Hatchett. There he goes. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Waddle. He's got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Near midfield, they don't think they can gain enough on a punt. They'll leave the offense out. 4th and long from the 46. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. It's caught.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moncrief. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to fire on second down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Ball is spotted on the 6. It'll be first and goal. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Waddle. It's complete to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They'll pick up 4. 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires on the move. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Defense not showing press coverage. The RPO, it's complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field still.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking for a crease. It's Hatchett.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass, it's Waddle. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense changing the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man, it's Moncrief. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll go back to work after changing into the field. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick completion on the out route. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll throw it from the red zone. He caught it. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can...
Spins away from one. Breaks into the open.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Using his legs, it's Hatchett. Slithers into space. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
He's got it on the right. On the move at the 30. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Dogs want to crank the tempo.
Get up there and snap the ball, man.
Power football with the run. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. To the air, it's Waddle. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They march 78 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Found a... room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Ball spotted at the 18. It is 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got away. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Good fucking throw.
Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Dogs in the hurry-up. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's complete to the right. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Dropping back, it's Waddle. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. after that strong play on first down. They're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn.
Finds his big tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Their head around, catch that ball.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the air, it's Waddle. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Georgia going up tempo. He wants to change this route. Now they're going to throw it. Extending the play. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense
Unleashes one deep.
Catch it anyway.
And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. They'll immediately call timeout.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And you're not going to see... That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on.
From the back.
That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Waddle. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Bulldogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. That one might violate every return rule in the book as he's out of bounds at his own 5. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football to them.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Scanning the field, it's Waddle. Grab near the sticks, it's Durant. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. Off play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. They get to him as he throws.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. A 70-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moncrief. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moncrief. Breaks free. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Excellent job working.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? He needs a...
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top.
Come on, y'all.
Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. To throw, it's Waddle. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Connection to the right, and he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. There's no shot. They have no idea.
The legendary.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We've got to figure something out. We've got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll move the wide receiver.
Cory State Athletics brochure.
Oh! He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down.
Yeah, good job, big man.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to take a shot.
He's just wide fucking
Reels
open.
it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. The play action fake.
Catch the ball, man.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Just...
I don't understand. understand, bro. I don't understand.
It's the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his man in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire.
Bro, where are you?
He's got it on the run. He's got it in just...
But if I'm in cover 2, bro, if I'm in cover 2, what it... Oh.
Shays into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like this offense. I like watching.
They're just idiots, bro.
They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Dumbass animation loudly crying face.
To protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one.
Don't touch nobody.
He gets a block.
Oh, nobody touched me.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Quarterback may change this route. Looking left.
Wow,
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, not the two, not the
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And the Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking for a man. It's Waddle. Throws toward the end zone.
Down ball.
Touchdown, Georgia! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hitting to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Oh shit.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Come get the ball. Good
And
job,
he had
man.
it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Moncrief. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
5, bro.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
That is so crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Clue.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to.
Homecoming CSU lit.
Boom, boom.
Setting up the screen.
Don't touch him.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back.
Oh, no.
He
Yeah.
one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20.
Getting too close to the elephant, little bro.
Bulldogs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the wide out. Got his man on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Turn around.
Pulls it in. It's Moncrief. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Oh, I thought he was throwing it right there. Let's go. Let's go.
Down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
We're ready opportunity to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They'll move the tight end. Looking for room. It's Hatchett. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia going up tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking to pass. It's
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And
Oh,
it's
my God.
intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that.
No way.
Quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Oh, yeah.
Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Behind me. Oh.
Flips it out to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down.
Oh, good job.
And the pass
Good
is
job. Good
incomplete
job.
thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's got it. Steps into the...
Getting cooked and killed in every way. It doesn't make any sense.
for a touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, and number 2.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ah, let's go.
Makes a move. Oh, what vision.
Look at him, man. That's why you came back to Georgia, bro, instead of going to the
They
NFL.
won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And this game all of a sudden is just going back and forth. The opponent just scored seconds ago. And now with an opportunity on the kick return, he's able to make a guy miss, show off the speed, take it all the way back to the house, and now they're one extra point, guys, from tying this game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. On the run
Come on,
from
LaFive.
inside.
Come on, LaFive. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, bro?
Now this offense is back on the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now
Oh,
here in the
chicken.
4th quarter, an opportunity
Hello?
to move on top.
Man, I'm at home. I didn't come to the thing.
For the offense to try to put together a 4th quarter
Where you at?
drive to break a tie. Defense going to jam these
Huh?
receivers right off the line. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room.
At the thing. How is it? It's going down? It's turned up?
For the first down, they'll spot it at the 37.
You know, the defense, they just
Oh, hell no. I can't hear you for real.
an answer for this guy throughout
I'm trying,
the
though.
course of
Turn
the
up.
game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first
I
down.
said, I can't hear you for real.
Doubling them. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage, nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moncrief.
All right. Call me later.
Quickly, minimal gain
Bye.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot.
You heard that?
Such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
That is a big
Third and
win for
6.
this
Come on.
defense as
Come on.
right there is
Come on, dogs. Let's win the game right here. Let's win the game right here, Alex McClung. Come on, foe. Oh, I can't win it with foe. I got to win it with 5. He's wide fucking open. And he threw it to the wrong person.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't
Punt that.
trying to move the
Oh, he was wide open and he threw it to the wrong person. You missed one, little brother. 83 is flying free. Right in your face, too. Oh, I'm so happy he did that. Oh, that ends the game, bro. If he throws that ball to the right person. He gonna break the laptop on the sideline.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way, and you know the quarterback,
Good.
he's got like a sonar on him. He's
Oh, let's go.
always
That's
aware
space.
of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm gonna keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
The Cory stayed way low.
Opening play of
Oh
this
yeah,
drive
it's a lot of space over there. Bring your ass to the middle of the field, little bro. Let's see. You gonna move? Yeah, I thought so. Let's go ahead and snap the ball. Oh, good job, good job, 6. That's how David, one running back, was moving.
The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
It's going crazy. Wait, what you doing? If I do that, you doing that. Oh no, I like my eyes the other way. Come on. I can't do it.
Now they'll try the right side. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at
Two,
the
if you come
40.
over here, are they
They've
gonna
got a
fuck with
first
you?
down.
He is. That mean y'all out, man. No.
Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground, it's Hatchett. Turning it on.
Get it. Oh, I tried to spin move. I tried to do anything.
Ground there, they'll move the sticks for the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
You bullshit.
That, friends, is a busted.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Waddle. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have to make sure everybody is set. Can't give
Come on,
away
come
any
on, come on,
yardage
Big Five. You done a lot of work this
here.
game. Let's do
They'll
one
move
more.
the wide receiver. Red pass is complete. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Oh, we finna win.
Right back to the well. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Dogs are in the hurry-up. Buys a little time. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, dogs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
GG's.
My young boys made me proud. These Georgia niggas are crazy because they play like they don't know. They play like they don't know each other or like each other, and it sucks. It sucks, bro. Like every time the ball goes, they look at like, nigga, yeah, that's your fault, nigga. Man, get this nigga out the game. Point fingers. That's a hell of a kick too.
From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Portal Princesses.
Portal Princesses, for real. For real. It's just a couple of them. They come in, fuck up the locker room. They start pointing fingers at everybody.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Defense in press coverage.
He's gonna throw it quick to 83 probably.
Looking to throw on first
Oh,
down.
he didn't throw it.
Here comes the heat. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it.
Escape.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time.
A new bulldog has entered the villa.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience.
Exactly.
This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think
Damn.
belief is what you
Do
build.
miss
That
Cory
confidence,
State, though.
you know you're going to win. You don't
That red
think
crowd
you're
is
gonna win.
crazy.
You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.
I wish you could give them like LED lights and shit like that, like they have at the big school.
Like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David
Okay.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
82
I'm Reese
plays,
Davis,
66
and you've
plays.
been
I get the
watching
field,
another
see?
presentation of EA
I
Sports
be on the
College
field
Football.
too much, bro. I need them to be running like 55 plays. How many tackles? Receiving. Hit 9 catches for 152. Oh, he only had 2 tackles. I thought he had more tackles. I gotta get you more tackles, a little better. He ended up with 97 yards on 22 carries. Boy, they had me on a little lockdown. And that one touchdown pass was his only catch of the game. Where's my phone? Right here. Hey. Yeah, I should have pushed it.